Driver's preparedness to drive. First, the educational goal is to learn to what extent a driver is unfit to drive a vehicle. Second, what are the things that must be checked before driving? We must check the vehicle to see if the condition of the tires is good, as well as the state of the horn, front and rear headlamps, and other such things. This test will confirm to you whether or not the vehicle is good to drive safely. Third, in the same way that we check that the vehicle is good to drive, we must also check if we ourselves are fit to drive. Ask yourself, am I in the right state to complete the journey safely, both mentally and physically? Fourth, when was the last time that you had an eye test? Can you see distant objects clearly? 1. Can you read close things, such as the vehicle's interior instruments? 2. Can you read the license plate at a distance of 4 cars away? 3. Can you see clearly at night? 5th, can you hear all sounds that should be heard whilst driving a vehicle? Can you hear the seatbelt alert? Can you hear the warning alerting you that you have exceeded the legal speed limit? Can you hear other cars' horns whilst on the road? Can you hear the indicator signal when you leave it running? Can you hear the sound of emergency vehicles? 6th, you must be able to control all driving instruments, as well as be able to look around you to check the area surrounding you. There are certain injuries that prevent you from doing this. Do not try to drive if you suffer from an injury that prevents you from driving safely. 7th, you must check your health status with your doctor to fully confirm that you are able to drive a vehicle without losing control of it. Certain medical conditions may cause you to suddenly lose control of a vehicle, such as epilepsy, diabetes, or a heart attack. Such cases occur suddenly, causing you to lose control of the vehicle. The traffic department requires every vehicle driver to undergo a complete medical examination for such conditions before issuing a full medical license. Failure to give this information to the traffic department could otherwise mean your life, or the lives of innocent people on the road are put in danger, as well as a breach of the law and a violation of the insurance system. 8th, sometimes your doctor may prescribe you with medication that may impede your ability to drive a vehicle. Such symptoms include hallucination, drowsiness, and dizziness. You must check the stickers and instructions accompanying the medicine does not cause any type of impediment. 9th, your mood may affect the way you drive a vehicle. Your mood is the emotional state that you are in at any certain moment. If you are angry, sad, or very happy, this may negatively affect your concentration on driving safely. Do not drive a vehicle whilst you are very emotional. 10th, try to stay away from driving whilst feeling angry or aggressive. Driving whilst angry is unsafe and may lead to an accident. Try to remain calm to enable yourself to control the vehicle. 11th, driving under the influence of alcohol or drugs is a violation of the law. The danger lies in that you cannot control the vehicle correctly and may lead to an accident, loss, or death for you or others around you. 12th, drug or alcohol abuse whilst driving may lead to you being imprisoned or worse. 13th, is your physical and mental fitness prepared for driving in conditions different to those you are used to? Driving in the kingdom is different from driving in other countries. There are differences in speed limits, driving laws, etc. So be a passenger sometimes in order to identify the country's driving system. 14th, certain weather conditions in certain areas you may not have encountered before, for which you must be ready physically and mentally. Have you driven in snow or ice before? Do you know how to correctly deal with a vehicle slipping on ice? If your answer is no, it is safer for you not to drive a vehicle. 15th, if you are not ready, or your mental or physical state is not suitable for driving a vehicle, do not be shy to take a taxi. Rely on someone else with more experience, or does not suffer from any mental or physical problems whilst driving. 16th, 1. Any physical or mental state can affect your ability to drive a vehicle. 2. Mental state affects your thinking and your ability to make good decisions. 3. Avoid bad habits such as being temperamental or nervous, as well as abusing drugs and alcohol. 4. Take a few minutes before any journey to ask yourself if you are mentally and physically ready to drive. 5. If you have any doubt or fear, it is okay to request a taxi or ask someone else to drive the vehicle instead.